Yo, it's poppin' world. It's Jaja Gibore the Uglyman. I'm a rapper, not a blogger, not a blogger, I'm a rapper. Yo, so motherfucking Summer Madness is coming up this weekend. Shit is gonna be real intense this weekend, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna try to make it out there, but I ain't gonna make it this trip, man. Good old Houston and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's probably gonna be one of the best Summer Madnesses ever, man. Hollow versus Shawn, Geechi versus Calico. Like, niggas been looking for them battles for a long time. And it's definitely gonna be an interesting fucking Summer Madness, I tell you that shit. You know what I'm saying? But let me get into my predictions real quick, man. It's my ugly predictions, man. Let me get into my shit real quick so niggas know what's up, how I think about the card, you know what I mean? First matchup to me, John versus Surf, man. I think Surf is not gonna play around with John. I think Surf got a lot to prove. I don't think John got that much to prove no more. Niggas know Surf be bullshitting, coming with 2 rounds, not 3 rounds, and when he battling niggas who he don't think is as good as him or as great as him, he don't come that crazy. Pause. So I think Surf, just because of that, Surf is gonna come with crazy bars. He gonna come with performance. He gonna really do his fucking thing, bro. And that shit is gonna make or break the battle. And I think he gonna beat John this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I got Surf taking that shit 2-1. I give John a round. You know what I mean? Maybe that third. You know what I mean? Surf might give that nigga the third, but he gonna cook him in the first 2. I know he is. And John, he ain't Jack Boy, bro. You know, shout out to my hat. That's my hat. Boo boo. But he ain't Jack Boy, nigga. So you ain't coming up in there throwing chains and all of that shit and thinking that shit is gonna help you win, bro. It help you win that last round. That last battle versus Jack Boy. But you ain't beating Surf with that shit, bro. So you better come with bars and some kind of angle that's gonna make Surf look stupid out there, which I still don't think is gonna work. You know what I mean? Surf gonna come with fucking everything he got, bro. So I got Surf winning that 2-1. Hollow versus Shawn. Based on what Hollow did with Rum, I think he tried to match Rum's punching and lyrical ability, and it kind of worked and it kind of didn't work. I still think he beat Rum, my personal opinion. But the way he did it, he gotta be able to maneuver and compete at a higher level when he's battling Shawn. You know what I'm saying? Not to say Rum ain't better than Shawn or Shawn is better than Rum, whatever the case may be, but I still think he need to have a different strategy, a different plan. Cause that shit with Rum, it was dope. It was enough to beat Rum, and people still think Rum won. So I think that's gonna be a problem. But I still got Hollow winning that shit 2-1. You know what I mean? Shawn is my dude. You know what I mean? That's another homie, woo woo. But Shawn is a lot of punch bars and performance and aggression. And I think Hollow is a little bit more poised than that. I think Hollow is way more mature when it comes to his raps. I think Shawn be overexcited and overhyped and over energetic. You know what I'm saying? I think that might hurt him versus Hollow, bro. To be honest with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then I know Hollow gonna have some angles that's probably gonna fuck up. Hollow got some angles that's gonna fuck Shawn up and make Shawn look crazy. I think so. I'm not gonna say if he definitely gonna use them angles or not, but since Shawn was acting all crazy in that motherfucking that face off, I think that Hollow gonna show off. I think Hollow gonna bring up them angles. And if it's the same angles that I'm thinking it's gonna pop up, that shit might hurt Shawn. You know what I mean? We already know Hollow's angles. We already know how you could diss Hollow, and that shit is kind of weak now because John used it, Math used it, Charlie, like everybody used most of the angles against him. You know what I'm saying? So I got Hollow winning that 2-1. Geechi versus Calico is gonna be the toughest of the toughest. Who's the better one out of the toughest? And I think Geechi is a realer dude. You know what I'm saying? And I think that shit is gonna rear its ugly head. I know Calico and them got into that big brawl, and that shit made them look tougher and tough and all of that. But Overall, I think Geechi going to rap better than him. He going to out-tough him. He got more believability. You know, Calico, that big-ass brawl they had was like 40 niggas against 10 niggas. So, and they ain't pulling that shit versus Geechi and them niggas. They definitely not pulling that shit versus Geechi and them. Like, I ain't even going to try to take no sides when it come to fighting and street shit and gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? But I know Geechi and them niggas is gangster. I know that shit. I've been out in LA with them niggas chilling at their crib, at the big house party, fucking 40 Crips. We only 10 Bloods there. There's about 40 Crips in that motherfucker walking around. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas will do all kind of shit, nigga. They don't play around. So anyway, I got Geechi winning that, man. 2-1. I hope Cal don't come out there with no fucking mixtape verses. I hope he really come out there with a fucking fire fucking verse or fire rounds to try to beat Geechi, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I got Geechi winning that 2-1. Fucking Easy the Block Captain versus Chess. I got Chess winning that. Easy's nice and Easy on the come up, but Easy ain't as experienced as Chess. Chess done battled the best of the best, the worst of the worst, and Chess know what he doing. And this shit ain't gonna be no motherfucking walk in the park for Easy the Block Captain, bro. And Chess is definitely gonna show that nigga he's a legend. You know what I mean? But I got Chess winning that shit 2-1, without question. Who else we got? We got Mook versus Reed. Two legends that started this shit. They kind of like was the first niggas on the DVDs, bro. I remember that shit from back in the day, you know what I mean? It's gonna be the old Smack DVD era, you know? I think Reed ain't gonna let him beat him like that, but I think Mook gonna win. Mook is too lyrically nice, bro. And Reed is too simple. Reed got the punches and all of that, but Reed is not a lyrical nigga like Murder Mook. And Murder Mook's lyricism and his wordplay is gonna wrap circles around Reed. I think Reed could win with the punching and maybe some angles and trying to get gangster. That shit might work, but either which way you put it, man. I got Mook winning that shit 2-1 without question. And they got a big backstory, so it ain't like this is some new niggas rapping. You know what I mean? So anyway, on the up and up, man, I got Mook winning that shit 2-1. And Arsenal versus fucking Lou Castro. I don't think this battle should be on this card, to be honest with you. Lou Castro's alright. He ain't all that. And I don't think Arsenal should be battling a nigga like Lou Castro at Summer Madness. I think Arsenal should be battling a nigga like B-Dot. Or somebody that could have good angle, like Active or Dre Fisher, somebody that got good angles against him that could crush him on the stage. Lou Castro is just gonna come up there and try to show that he could rap with Arsenal. And I don't think that's gonna make a good battle, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion. No disrespect to Lou Castro or Arsenal. You know what I mean? But Arsenal ain't gonna have that much to prove against Lou Castro. And that's what's gonna make the battle okay. It's not even gonna make it all right. Like Arsenal versus Av, that's a different ball game. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? That was a fire battle at Nome. I was at that one in Houston too. You know what I mean? But anyway, and then MVP versus Real Name Brandon. I got MVP winning that. The new guys on the Ultimate Madness 4 tournament. I think that shit is fire that, you know, they giving them the opportunity to rap on Summer Madness, you know what I mean? But anyway, on the up and up, man, I got MVP winning that shit. He's more versatile than Real Name Brandon. He got a better style. Real Name Brandon is real aggressive and, like, you know, he's good delivery, but everything else is just, it's not doing it yet, you know what I mean? So anyway, man, I'm Jaja Gibore the Uglyman. I'm a rapper, not a blogger, I'm a rapper. These are my predictions, my ugly predictions for Summer Madness 11. And yo, I'll see y'all Saturday, man. Shout out to Smacking URL and everybody making it possible. All the battle rappers, the whole community for wanting to see the battles and shit, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'ma holler, man. I'm about to go check this plane out, you heard? Holla.